Cancer. Let's see what the universe is wanting to tell you. My readings are timeless, and when you find them is when you're meant to hear the messages. Take what resonates, leave the rest. And if this reading does not resonate for you at all, don't try to make it fit. This is for the collective. Sun, moon, ascendant, and cusp. But cross watchers are welcome. And just know that I'm never going to contact you and offer you any readings out of the blue. Only scammers will do that. Spirit, what is coming in for Cancer? What does Cancer need to know? Okay, hold on. One just flew out. We have the desk. Pay attention to your work. So there's something important here about your work, something that you're working on. You need to be paying close attention to. What else, Spirit? What else for Cancer? What do they need to know? Okay, too many. What else for Cancer? You have the month of July. You could be a July Cancer. Something could have happened last month in July. Something could be happening next July. Something that started last month in July could be culminating by next July, so a year's time. You could be dealing with someone else who was born in the month of July. Then you have the wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. So you got someone trying to be the wedge here, trying to come between you or someone else. You do have the casket, which is someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. So yeah, there's someone going out of your life, or there's an end to a situation happening here. We are going to clarify these cards. We're going to see what is going on. Spirit, why is desk here? Pay attention to your work. Why is that here for Cancer? Show me the desk. The Hierophant. Taurus energy with the Hierophant. And the Two of Pentacles. Hermit, Virgo energy. So what I feel like here is that you do have a higher level of commitment coming in here, something that you're going to be committing to. This could be, definitely something to do with your job, or taking a new job that maybe where there's a contract there, definitely could be that. What I feel like is you're committed. This is something you're committed to. There's something here where you're committing to something. You're going to have to make a decision about this if you want that. And with the Hermit showing up here, Virgo energy, I do feel like there might be a little bit of a need to go within and really kind of figure out if this is something that you're wanting to do. I think you're going to be a little bit going back and forth in your mind a bit here about committing to this. But I also feel like you may be just juggling a lot at this time, where you have a lot of balls in the air. And maybe this feels like it's going to be just one more thing that you have to do. And you may not want to take it because of that. Or you may decide, it's going to be up to you if you decide this. It is something that you're going to have to commit to, something you're going to have to pay attention to, put a lot of work into. And it may be just too much for you at this time, because I think you Two of Pentacles, I'm feeling like there's a decision that's going to have to be made, but you have a lot on your plate. So you're going to have to decide. You're going to have to go within and really think about this, if this is something that you want to take on. Spirit, show me the Hierophant, and why is it here? Show me the Hierophant. Yeah, Eight of Swords. That's a self-imposed imprisonment of the mind. Three of Pentacles, though. This is something that you're going to be laying a solid foundation for, if you do decide that you want to do it. But I think you're going to be, going back and forth in your mind about this, and you may really get in your head about it, because it is going to take work. I think you may already have a lot on your plate. Spirit, show me Eight of Swords. Why is it here? Show me the Eight of Swords, Three of Swords, King of Wands, masculine fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Queen of Pentacles, feminine earth energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, you've got someone coming in here. I feel like this person that's you're going to be this is someone that I feel like in the material world, but it could be love too. But we see pay attention to your work. So I feel like this is more in your material world. And we also see you coming out in a Queen of Pentacles energy. Someone focused on their home, their family, their stability, and their security. You could definitely have Earth in your chart. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You don't have to though, but I definitely feel like you are focused on the material world here. And you've got someone, King of Wands, coming in, very determined. The King of Wands, he can be very charismatic. He's very determined. He goes after what he wants. And I think that you're going to be stuck in your head about this because you're afraid that it's not going to end well, you know, but that you're going to be heartbroken if you don't do it. If you don't take this, you're going to be heartbroken. But what if it doesn't turn out? So you're going to be really going back and forth. You know, what if it doesn't work out? What if I don't take it? You know, Spirit, show me July. Why is July here? Show me July. Look at that, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I just think you've been very focused on your material world, your home, your family, your stability, your security. You are this Queen of Pentacles. Disregard gender. There is no gender in tarot. We all have masculine, feminine energy within us, okay? But the Queen of Pentacles is someone who nurtures and she grows things and she's very abundant. And I think that that's the energy that you have been going into here. Focused on your material world, focused on your stability and your security. You got the Devil here showing up on the bottom of the deck. Capricorn energy and the Page of Cups underneath of it, because this is a new path and it could definitely be something that you're going to be doing in the creative field, but it is something that is going to make you very happy, but it's a new path forward if you want to take it. Something that you're going to have a lot of emotion for. But I feel like with this Devil, because the Devil can be anything or anyone that holds us back from what we want to do. I feel like there's fear here about taking this pathway. Spirit, show me the Queen of Pentacles. Why is it here? Show me the Queen of Pentacles. Look at that new path, starting that new path. If you want to take it. And the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is being on the right path. 1111 being on the right path. And I feel like you are going to feel like whatever this is, it is the right path for you to take. But you're going to be there's going to be fear about taking it. Look at that, Knight of Wands. Needing to take action down this new path. Brave, impulsive action. You're going to have to be brave to take this path because it is going to be something that I feel like is going to be a little scary. Spirit, show me the Page of Wands. Why is it here? Show me the Page of Wands for Cancer. Nine of Wands. Yeah, like I said earlier, look at that, the King of Pentacles now. Someone matching your energy of the King of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Just not being sure. Not being sure about this. But this person is coming in, and I feel like the problem is you're in this Nine of Pentacles energy. Where you may feel like the wounded warrior. You keep going, you keep persevering. You may have a lot on your plate, but you keep going and you keep doing it. And the Nine of Wands, the message of the Nine of Wands is to keep going because you are almost there. You're almost there. And I feel like this person is coming towards you here. And I feel like if you keep going, you're going to go all the way to the King of Pentacles energy. The Kings make decisions, they make plans, and they take action. I feel like you're already the Queen of Pentacles. You could go, if you persevere and you keep going and you go down this new path, you're going to go into the King of Pentacles energy. But I do feel like there's some confusion and being unsure. Spirit, show me Wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Who is this? Wow, an air. We have the Emperor, Aries energy with the Emperor, and Temperance, Ace of Swords. I think you're going to get clarity about this because I think the universe is trying to tell you. They're trying to tell you you're dealing with this Emperor. There's an Emperor here, and I feel like this is the person that's trying to come between you and something or someone that you want. And for a lot of you, I think this could be a boss, okay? It could be a boss. It could be someone else that you're working with. This is the Emperor is stability. He's very stable. He's very secure. He's, you know, he takes charge of the situation, but the Emperor can be very ego driven and my way or the highway. And I feel like that's what you got here coming in. I feel like you're going to want to take some kind of new path forward. You've got someone here who's going to try to stop this from happening, but the universe is trying to give you the heads up. They're trying to give you the epiphany, the knowledge, so that you don't miss this opportunity for yourself. Spirit, show me the Emperor. Why is the Emperor here? I think this is the person that's going, or the situation, because this can represent, you know, like say a boss at another job that you're working at, and you're getting offered a new opportunity that you're really going to want to do, something that's going to be exciting, something that's going to be a whole new path for you, and you've got this person, I feel like, trying to stop you. They could even be coming in, they could be offering you more money, even to try to keep you from going forward. And that may make this very difficult. If you've got let's just say this is about a job, and I am feeling like for a lot of you, it's about your work. Let's say that you get offered a new position somewhere, doing something that you are going to find really exciting. It's something new. It's a little more risky because you don't already have stability at this new position or whatever. But it's something that's going to be really exciting. And then this other person, this boss from your old job, offers you more money to stay where you are. That's going to be a very difficult decision for you to make. Spirit, show me, okay? Oh, look at that, the death. Scorpio energy with death, yeah. I don't think that you're going to make that decision. I don't think you're going to make the decision to stay. I don't think that this person, this Emperor, is a bad, in the reverse Emperor. I definitely feel like this is someone who doesn't want you to leave. They don't want things to be over. They don't want you to cut the ties with them and move forward. You are going to have to, with the Hangman Pisces energy, you're going to have to look at things, look at the full picture, look at the whole picture of the situation and make your decision on this. And we all have free will. Spirit, show me death. Why is death here? Show me death, Spirit. Look at that, the Knight of Wands. Yeah, if you want this new path, if you truly want it, you can't let yourself get in Two of Swords energy. Eight of Swords, Two of Swords. You can't let yourself get in that energy of not being able to make a decision, of missing an opportunity because you feel stuck about making that decision. You have to be the Knight of Wands. You have to take the brave, impulsive action forward, or you will miss the opportunity. And I feel like you've got someone here who's going to make it very tempting for you not to take the new opportunity. Spirit, give me an oracle card for guidance. What guidance do you have for Cancer? And maybe that, you don't want to take the opportunity, and that is your right. And that is your decision, and you can make the decision to not take that new opportunity. And it's a little bit more of a risky situation because, you've already got this job. This is already maybe something you've been doing for a while. It may be very tempting to stay with it. But I feel like this is something over here that you would be, it's exciting, and it's something that may be putting you on the path that's meant for you, but maybe not. You really need to look at the whole picture. You need to look at the whole situation and make that decision because it may not be the path for you. Spirit, what guidance do you have for Cancer? We have Pig Spirit. Use your mind wisely. And it also came out with Nightingale Spirit, which is love is all around. So I'm going to go ahead and read both of those. We'll start with Pig Spirit. Pig spirit appears to remind you of the right use of intelligence, a gift we all have that is meant to be used with love, compassion, and discernment. Intelligence means recognizing the value of intuition partnered with smarts and common sense, which leads to intelligent solutions. When pig spirit appears, you are called to respect your analytical mind and use it for the highest good, recognizing that all facts must be considered even when they do not fit with what you know already. Spirit blesses us with wisdom when we allow pig spirit to nudge us into open-minded, thoughtful dialogues, whether with others or internally, as we mull over our ideas and what we have come to understand. You are intelligent and capable of clear-minded thinking shaped by the wisdom you have accumulated and the intuition that will tell you when you have more learning to do, because not all facts are in. Now is a time that your decision-making powers are reliable, for you are in alignment with pig spirits and keen intelligence. And that is absolutely perfect for this reading. You right now, your decision-making ability is really good. It's really reliable. You do need to, look at all the facts of the situation and then make this decision for what is in your best interest. Now I'm going to read the Nightingale Spirit, which is love is all around. In the darkness of night, Nightingale Spirit sings her song of love and hope, a harbinger of dawn to remind you that the sun will rise again soon. You are so loved. And the illumination song of the Nightingale Spirit calls you to a new level of self-awareness and connection with the light. Yes, there is shadow and darkness, but love and prosperity exist everywhere, even in the seeming emptiness of space, darkness, and a starless night. Hearken to the message, letting the music of the Nightingale song remind you that love is all around. Feel it and trust in tomorrow's light, renewing your ability to recognize that the spaces that appear empty are filled with love and abundance. Illumination will happen soon. I love that. I feel like you're going to get illuminated. Remember, we saw that. Spirit's trying to illuminate you. Spirit's trying to help you make the right decision for you. You need to be in that hangman energy, looking at things from all perspectives, looking at the big picture, using your intelligence and your intuition, all rolled up into one, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and if you did, please like the video.